Before I came to White Dove, my life was very alcoholic. Now I'm gonna freeze. My relationships were strained, to say the least. You know, waking up in the morning and having a hangover every single morning was very taxing. My marriage was in jeopardy. I think for myself, I was done. You know, you can tell yourself in your head that if I can get up in the morning and go to work and still make a living, and that, well, I couldn't be an alcoholic. When on the outside looking in, you were so out of control. It takes a lot for you to actually look at yourself from the outside. The lowest point, my husband went out of town. He had left on a Saturday. I remember going downstairs to get something to eat. Then I kind of went on a bender. Monday afternoon, evening, I made it to a neighbor's house. Fortunately, they're good friends of ours. I think they called my husband to let them know that I'd come over there and I was just really drunk. And you have that drunk, hungover, just fear of something really bad happened. He flew in and he was straight to the house, and he walked in the house and he said, "You're going today." I started crying. It's much drinking that came before that, and in the middle of that, I knew and had that moment of realization that I had to get help. I needed it. I remember sitting in the car seat, and I remember the tears going down my face that I was so done. Look at you. Look at what you're doing. Is alcohol going to have this much power? Like, where did you give it its power? Your life is a mess. Your relationships are a mess. That was my lowest point before I got to White Dove. You didn't feel like an ounce of judgment because you're scared of that. But when I came here, you didn't feel that. And the first thing that I felt is like, I'm gonna be okay. And oof, can we stop a minute? Because they did a lot. You know, the way they made me feel here. There was one particular person here, you know, Christine, who she would come out to smoke with me and we would talk. Everybody has their vices. I smoke. I would have, you know, the shakes coming off alcohol. We would both watch my shakes, you know, go away. Relationships are mending. I'm in AA. In 6 days, I'll reach a year of sobriety. I was scared, but just once you get here and once you walk through that door, your life changes.